Hello again. I'd like to talk about Stonehenge in England, and I will give you an answer. From where the Stonehenge came. You understand, or you will know it after 6 minutes later. This is cross point I called because it is a cross point where some lines crosses to each other, and okay, this is this yellow one. It is a sort of mystery one, right? This is a cross point, and yeah, East Island. This this is not what I found. 30 degrees is already known by someone, but this one's 30 degrees, which I found by myself. This is the route to Mount Olgas or Kata Tijuta, Australia. Cross point is here. And this is a line from the cross point. This line is very important line. You will know it because it is the best line to when we measure the angles. This is Teotihuacan. It's a sort of, I don't know. It's just sorry, my English is very poor. 60, 30, 15 degrees. This is very important. 90 degrees, 30 and 15. Put them together, 45. It's a very sharp angle. And 60 degrees, you go back to Giza. That's Mohenjo-daro, North Pole, 45. And now you understand cross point is very important part of the Earth. And back again to the cross point west. I call it cross point west because there are two cross points. One is west and one is east. I precisely measured the angles because this is a very important part of this story. That's what it said in Japanese. 30.38, 30 degrees. 59, 61, 60 degrees. So 90 degrees right, north, 30, 30, 30. Very clearly it divided into 30, 30, 30. Look at the middle line, watch. That is a very important line. Then you will know the mystery of Stonehenge. Okay? This is the yellow line. Yellow line comes up here. And this is England, Britain, and then you will know where you are. Here we come. This is Stonehenge, as you know. It's a huge rocks, right? We can know it when we compare people with Stonehenge, huge stones here, and many people say different things, but I think it has another meaning. I will talk about it later on. You know what this is? Oh, you have your own idea and you have your own opinion, but I got a different opinion from others, completely different ideas from others. Because why do you think it is so cool? This is the important part of the Stonehenge. And the height of the Stonehenge is nearly the same. See? This is the Stonehenge. Circle, round, and shaped. This is a summary of my talk of today. When you come to Stonehenge from Teotihuacan, you come to the cross point and turn to left 30 at the degree of 30. Then you come very easily to Stonehenge. Okay, and another we are looking at another cross point east. I have already talked about this, so if you want to know more about the cross point east, please see my video number 17. This is Mount Oligurs. It's very, very sharply. You will know. Just check this with your computer and Google's, then you will know what I'm saying is true. Anyway, cross points are a very important part of the Earth, especially when we understand ancient mysteries of ancient civilizations. So, anyway, now the time 6 minutes. Now you understand where the Stonehenge came from. Bye. By the way, yes, that's right. See you again. Bye bye. Hiroshi Hayashi, Japan. Good day. This is Hiroshi Hayashi speaking personally to you. Some people say it is very difficult to understand what I am saying. So I'd like to explain things in English, very poor English. I hope you understand me. Mainly, in this scene, I say there are mainly 5 ancient civilizations ruins in USA, and this is one of them. Bryce Intaglios, Spanish, I think, and this is a sort of a painting on the line or painting on the land, and we call in Japanese Bryce big man. Anyway, this is here. Number 1 is Bryce Intaglios. This is also drawn on the ground, just like line pictures in Nazca, and very similar to each other. It is one of the strange things. And second one is serpent or snake. Sorry, no, Cahokia Mounds. This is in the middle of the line. Anyway, Cahokia Mounds is a huge mounds. There is a huge mound in USA. This is one of them. I think this is the biggest one. And small ones too. And Cahokia is an Indian name, I think. Cahokia Mounds. And in USA itself, there are not so many ruins or monument like other countries. And around here, I try to find other mountains, but there are no mountains. And number 3 is serpent mounds or serpent mound. This is this looks like a serpent or serpent itself, so it is called serpent mounds. It has its own meaning, I think, and many scholars have investigated the meaning of the serpent mounds. But I check it from a different point of view. And the 4th one is here, and it is called Chaco, I think, Chaco culture ruins. Not so big one, but still it looks very strange, made of blocks and rocks and bricks. Anyway, this is it. Chaco culture. It is also very near to the line I draw between Blythe and the Serpent Mounds. Blythe Intaglios and the Serpent Mounds. This is Chaco culture ruins. Oh, I think I hope I can visit it someday. It is I said not so many ruins in the USA, so another one is number 5 is what do you call it? I forgot the name. Just hang on. Mesa Verde ruins. It is on the rocks. This is very similar to other ruins in Asia. For example, Donghuan in China. They use caves for their residence. I'm sorry, very sorry for my poor English. It is I don't have much chance. Anyway, look at this. This line, red line, is very important because this red line 1, 2, 3 are on the same line. I so connected with Blights with serpent mounts, and on the line, exactly on the line, without any errors, with 10 meters or 20 meters, there is Cahokia mounts on the same line. Have a look. One is Bryce, and second one is Cahokia, and number 3 is Serpent Mounts. They are exactly on the same line. It is not a coincidence, more than a coincidence. Serpent Mounts there, right? And I checked some angles from Teotihuacan to these places, but I could not find any relations with these ruins and monument. I said it is, and between them it is about 3,200 kilometers, too far away, but they lined on the same line. Do you think it is a coincidence? No. So I extended the line to the east. This white line is a line which I extended from the line from the place, from these ruins, but nothing, or I could not find anything special in Africa. And on the contrary, I just find first connected with the red line with the cross point, which is I explained a little later on. The line became almost straight to this red line. Have a look at this pink color line. It comes to the cross point here. This is cross point. Green one comes from Giza and Praia Bihia, and blue one downwards is from Mount Orgas, Australia, and the angles between them is 120. This is exactly 120 and 60. 160, 16, 30, 60, 45, 90 are their favorite numbers. That is equator, prefer here. The line from here, this is Praia Bihia, and this is a line from Mohenjo. It is pass over Mohenjo-daro, and it goes to Giza. So I say the USA civilizations are also connected with other ancient civilizations very closely and very precisely. This is what I want to tell you, and this is what I found. Sorry, I say that it's all copyright and ideas belongs to me, so no one is allowed to use my ideas and with my credit, my names. Thank you very much for your cooperation.